fight on the next event. It's gonna be bigger and more fights, more opportunities. Jamal, bro. Clubs. Bro, Jay farmed his Elix. Jamal, if Jay doesn't join, then you can replace. Like, oh, never mind. Bro, Jay farmed. You know what, Chico? You know what, Jamal, actually, I'm gonna give you a win on the house. Jay, since it's your debut, if you win, you're not gonna get the belt. It's pretty unfair. And yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on to our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for the featherweight WBO title of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out first, he is making his professional debut. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Jay Spencer. Can you guys hear the bell? Hear the bell. Yo, what's going on with the ball? Hold on. Okay, the ball's being super duper. As we wait, I'm gonna try and get another music button. Storm, tell me when the stream's ready. Alright, Storm, give me literally 1 minute. I need to. The bot for some reason just won't stop working. What is on surfer different? Oh. Yeah, but it's always on surfer different, man. Yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Alright, we're gonna... The boss being really weird, so I'm gonna try get another music button. Please bear with me, everybody. I'm looking for a server that has Lunabot. Does anyone know? Central Park. Thank you, Chico. Well. Sorry for the wait, everybody. It's either... Where the fuck is Lunabot? Alright, it's either I try to find the spot or you guys are gonna have to walk out to no music. Oh shit. Alright, let me try again because Root is on stage. So it should work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry for the wait. But ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first, he is Jay Spencer.
Girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8, she said. That sounds great, shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he floors the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now coming to the ring. He has a professional record of 2 wins. 0 knockouts and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring. He is Ryan Ryder. Ring. He is Ryder. Well, that song is another. That song is Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now getting into ring introductions. Jay, as we get into our first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. His professional record of 0-0-0. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Jay Spencer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is competing for the WBA title here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Ryan, the one and only Ryder. And if both fighters could go to the middle for referee rules. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice, bro. Thirty-five. Up and down, falling, and stop. This touch up, maybe if I can go for a bit. Alright, Ryan, you get out of fight it. Give Ryan a minute. Is he ready? Right, 3, 2, 1. Wait, Chico, check DMs quickly, if you can. Nothing weird going on, guys. It's just, I had some shorts. Chico. I need some Chico. Alright, Sean, you ready to start off round number 2? You know, people call it controversy that I did let Jay Spencer main event on his debut, which, you know, when in these circumstances, when your main event fight doesn't show up, it's pretty hard not to, because right now Jay is just walking down Ryan, which is really unfortunate because Ryan might get knocked down. Oh, God. Sean, can you say about Storm, please? Alright, I think round 3 is about to start. Oh, wait, shoot. That was definitely round by Chico. Chico, it's weird. He's so good, but he can be so bad as well. Oh my God. Ryan Ryder starts to put on the pressure now. Reminds me, you could see a KD. Ryan is really putting the pressure on Chico, which ends up getting him the round. Pressure on Chico, which ends up getting him the round. You know, Ryan's dodges are quite weird. He decides. I saw him in a Nationals event where he uses peekaboo, which is really unused. This could be the new meta though. But Ryan is putting the pressure on Jay here. You know, Ryan is a very exciting prospect, and you know, this is where he's starting to show his potential. You know, against a very good opponent. Oh, that's an overhand! Oh, and Jay misses his overhand, and that edges the round again to Ryan Ryder. Pressure on Chico, which ends up getting him the round. It's round 5, I think. Ryan, I did wish we did see Sways because it would have been more of a closer matchup, but you know, Sways, that's 2 of his fights he hasn't showed up to, man. Ryan is really hitting them 1-2s very nice on Chico's block, and now he has them in the corner. Oh my God, Jay is having Ryan. I don't know who to say. Ryan's having an absolute masterclass. Oh my God. I'd back up far as Ryan, and he does take the round yet again. What a fight. Pressure on Chico, which ends up getting him the round. No messing about here. The referee is just going straight in. No time for corners to have a talk or a rest. Oh my God. Jay is really tagging on Ryan's block. It's just good. Ryan needs to watch out on his stamina because Chico is really good at that stuff. I've sparred Jay, and the way he just takes down the block and then his stamina is just gone the next minute is really fascinating. This might be another. This is a really close round. It could go to anyone. It seems to go to Ryan. Damn. Pressure on Chico. I believe it's round 7. That was a very close, but not close at the same time. Chico is just playing on the back foot, which really isn't working. Ryan is really showing his true and full potential here. We could see a KD, 50 seconds left. If he has a power we could see a knockdown from both fighters because Ryan's gassed out. If Jay throws his overhand, it could be not waved, but it could be a lot closer. Oh, power wasted! From both fighters because Ryan's gassed out. If Jay throws his overhand, it could be not waved, but it could be a lot closer. Oh, power wasted! From both fighters because Ryan did that. Jay getting stance. What a main event this is really turning out to be. Cool. A lot of people in audience. Round 8. This is going very smoothly for Ryan, but it could all just slip away very drastically because it seems to be going Chico's way right now because he's got the block, just not the health. Jay, we could see a knockdown if he keeps draining Ryan's stamina. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jay's really starting to put the pressure on Ryan. Oh, and he goes down. If Jay throws his overhand, it could... Oh my god. What a KD. Jay's really starting to put the pressure on Ryan. Oh, and he goes down. Oh my god, where did we see that coming from? That has really boosted the confidence of Jay. Alright, round 10 out of 12. That has really boosted Jay up. You know, Chico, I did not see that coming. I thought Chico was well out of it. He wasn't in the right mindset. But that just out of nowhere, he just throws that overhand and it just connects on Ryan's chin drastically. But, you know, I think Jay, I don't know what he needs to do. He just needs to do something, and he needs to do what he did that last round and try drain Ryan out, which is working right now, as we can see. Oh my god. Here comes Jay Spencer with comebacks, slowly but surely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here comes Jay Spencer. Chicken lettuce from Jay Spencer. Wise words. Round 10 out of 12. This is where we start seeing the knockdowns. You know, if Ryan can get a KD, which he should be getting, and it would be amazing if he does get it, because against such a fighter like Jay Spencer, you know, former 8-0 or 6-0 in PVC. And yeah, man, you know, Jay is getting worked on quite not dominantly, but quite, what's the word? Quite drastically. Oh my god. So yeah, that's a 10-10 round. Not dominantly, but say. Quite, what's the word? Quite drastically. Round 11. I hope we do see a knockout. Round 11. Here we go. Here we are. The last 2 rounds of this fight, we could start to see something really, you know, electric and quite powerful. I think Ryan needs to stay on the front foot and not get distracted by Jay's power. He needs to stop dodging back so much and start dodging sideways so he can dodge but stay in range. And I don't know what both fighters are doing right now. The fans are not happy about it one bit. Ryan needs to start pressuring in, because the fans are going absolutely wild and they are not happy about, not dominantly, but quite about it one bit. Ryan needs to start pressuring in, because the fans are going absolutely wild and they are not happy about it one bit.
Here we are, round 12.
a very good event. Who wins this? I'd say this round decides anything. Here we go. Round 12 out of 12. You know, this is one more round. Here we are. The fans are happy about it being their last round. They want to see a KD. You know, Ryan could knock down Jay. But you never know what can happen. Oh my god, Jay Spencer's getting worked on. Oh, a power land! Ryan needs to back up and take the round. Oh my god, and he does it! I'm 12 out of 12. Let's see who wins this bout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hang on, I need to set up the camera. If both fight, right, ladies and gentlemen, this bout has been 12 rounds and has been judged 114 to 116 in favor of your winner. Is Ryan Ryder. Ryan Ryder wins the WBA title and he holds it high, brings the win to Northern Ireland. You know, absolute scenes. I am fucking tired as shit. What a fight, though. What an event. Ryan, do you want to interview? They don't know Ryan. Damn. All right, everybody. Thank you all for pulling up to Crimson Star TikTok Star. Oh no, not Crimson. Bloxtime TikTok Star 1. I hope to see all of you for Sean Saint versus Adam Ali next weekend. The sign-ups will be out in about a day or two. Everyone have a blessed night or day, and that is me out for tonight. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon.